It's fascinating to see you here at IDEA English Cebu. Do you know that my smile is from ear to ear, knowing that you had a time to check our video out? Are you famished to improve your English language skills more? You got me here. But since we have learned vocabulary and expressions already, this time let's nap it up and practice your pronunciation and fluency of the language. By that being said, we are going to have some drills of the common tongue twisters that are used worldwide. Why tongue twisters? Tongue twisters are those engaging yet humorous patterns of words that usually start and rhyme with the very first letter of the word, and somehow very difficult to pronounce clearly and efficiently. Sometimes it gets very annoying to read and memorize all the words as fast and as clear as you could. These may be a little challenging, but it will make your enunciation even better. You might be able to sound like a native English speaker. Trust me. Now, why is it important? Tongue twisters have been proven and tested regarding the clarity of the words said all together. They also stretch and strengthen our mouth muscle to avoid tongue-tied scenarios. Mouth also needs exercising, you know. Lastly, they warm up your speaking ability. It is very common to see some native English speakers to have a handful of tongue twisters whenever they deliver a speech. Starting off with the hard C sound in the word cat. This sound is produced by puffing off air through your mouth, which improves your articulation of the K sound. Let's have the first one. Can you can a can as a canner? Can a can? Let's try it one more time. Can you can a can as a canner can a can? Now, can you do it a little faster for 3 times? Next up. Crying came the crier creeping from the cold cafe. Crying came the crier creeping from the cold cafe. Can you do it a little faster? Good. Next, let's try the B sound. The B sound is voiced. Feel the vibration in your throat as you pronounce the B sound. B. This time, let's have the B sound. A big blue bucket of blue blueberries. A big blue bucket of blue blueberries. Can you try it for me? 3 times. Let's have the fourth one. Bake big batches of bitter brown bread. Bake big batches of bitter brown bread. One more time. Bake big batches of bitter brown bread. For 3 times. Your turn. That was fantastic. This time, let's try the voiceless sound. What letter has that sound? P. That's correct. Letter P. Put your hand on your throat and say P. That's voiceless sound. All right, let's have the fifth one. Is there a pleasant peasant present? One more time. Is there a pleasant peasant present? Can you do it? But before we continue, I'd like to share with you that IDEA English offers study abroad. We offer courses to help you improve your English language skills. So please feel free to check the link in the description below and know more about IDEA English. But for now, let's continue. Stop tuttering and tease your tongue with the T sound. Place your tongue against the upper tooth ridge and release the air. T. For the sixth one, we have 2 tiny tigers take 2 taxis to town. One more time. 2 tiny tigers take 2 taxis to town. Let's try to combine the short E and the hard E sound with the t and see if it's better. For the seventh one, I slit the sheet I slit, on the slitted sheet I sit. Let's try it a little faster. I slit the sheet I slit, on the slitted sheet I sit. Careful, you might have pronounced the wrong one. Now, can you try? For the last 3 tongue twisters, let's try to have the complicated and the long ones. But I know for sure that you will be able to ace the combination of these sounds. Let's have the 8th. Why do you cry, Willie? Why do you cry? Why, Willie? Why, Willie? Why, Willie, why? One more time, and a little faster. Why do you cry, Willie? Why do you cry? Why, Willie? Why, Willie? Why, Willie? Why? Now, your turn. 9th. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Now, a little faster. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Your turn. For the last one, listen carefully. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck wood as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Now let's try it a little faster. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? He would chuck wood as much as he could, and chuck as much wood as a woodchuck would chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Can you try it for me? Alright, that's our 10 tongue twisters. I hope you will be able to practice your enunciation with these. Okay? And that concludes our 10 tongue twisters for today's video. And if you want to learn more about the English language, IDEA English offers courses to help you improve your English language skills. So, please feel free to check the link in the description below and know more about IDEA English. For now, I hope you had a good practice of these tongue twisters. So, I am looking forward to seeing you again to our next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. That's it. See you soon.